This music is so fucking incredible.
It sure is. Do you want to do your intro first?
Hello! Noah here, and welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. Last time we left off, we finished the prologue. And after finishing the prologue, that has given me a lot of new ideas in my head. That clarified a lot of things for me, and I'm going to talk about those theories once we get into this.
Looking forward to them.
Maybe it just needs a second to load. Yeah, it just needed a second to process everything. We're just gonna watch the intro cutscene again because I just want to watch the intro cutscene again. And this is where we're starting. So. Oh, something I noticed while I was going back through editing. I think that Wolfgang is a cobra, or he's a different type of snake, which is why he stands on the opposite side from Damon, since they're basically counterparts. I think is what they're going for.
Ah, brilliant.
Jesus Christ, they cook so hard.
Cinematic alone would take so long to make.
Dude. What kind of budget were they working with? Because this is just... wow.
Wow, indeed.
The second time through, it's still just as impressive.
Just as chilling.
Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Almost said hypocrisy. I was the last one to take the elevator up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms.
Should I read this again?
Yes, because I'm just excited to hear your Tozu voice again.
All right. Let's see. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you.
The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their dorms?
Stop sneezing so damn loud!
That answers that question.
So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Alright, theory time! Oh, hello.
Alright.
Let me go find what I'm looking for. This mask.
That's the panther, isn't it?
It's the panther. And the, I can't remember what her name is, but Tozu's enforcer with the giant sniper rifle is the panther. And
they're spelling it out for us right there.
And yes, and... oh, her mask bore an uncannily resemblance to a certain armed enforcer. Well, you know what? Hey,
Game
I'm at least glad that I came to that conclusion before it told me.
Yeah, but the game knows how smart we are.
Yeah. But I'll go a step further. So, we know that, like, this portrait, what color does this woman have? Red. Just like a certain student that we discussed the death of last time. Now, I don't know how she would have been brought back to life, and she could just be dead, but I feel like it's interesting how the armed enforcer is wearing a mask that covers up her entire face except for one eye. And that could just be that could just be a design choice because Tozu also has a mask which covers everything except for one eye, but still.
I will say, though, that Mara's hair is blonde, although that could easily be changed.
Her hair is blonde? I did not notice that.
I think it was.
Well, whatever. Still something to consider. Oh, and I have a new prediction on who the first victim is going to be. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be Wolfgang anymore. He feels... he feels extremely important, but not an important enough character to go down in the first case. He feels like the Byakuya, the Nagito, the Gokichi of the game. He's going to be opposing us at every step. And we have our names on there now.
It would be sensible. It would certainly be a sensible choice.
But I do think that the person who's going to die is going to have to be someone that is going to kick off the entire thing and really break us down. And I feel like the person who's going to do that, the person who's going to die, is going to be Toshiko. I remember saying that she was going to be the mastermind before, but I honestly don't think that anymore. I think with the amount of screen time she got, I think she's going to be the first death. And that's going to make me really sad because I actually really like her so far. But I think she's going to be the first to go.
I think the first to go is going to be, if it's not Wolfgang, then it could be someone who we've come to like. So maybe Cassidy will be a victim instead of a killer.
That could make sense.
We'll see.
Yeah. Hey, we're next door neighbors with Jet. That's awesome.
I see.
Looks like this is it. See what we're working with here. How fancy is this room going to be? A very fancy room.
Beautiful.
The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game, which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous.
It also matches his green aesthetic.
Yeah. There's a chessboard. What was the space to... No, what was the button to... There we go. Okay. These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but... Debate podium? Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. It's to practice. There's a mirror in front of it. You gotta practice delivering the case. Or something. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were 20 replicas of my outfit. And Ryunosuke Naruhodo, what are you doing in there? How is that possible? This blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Oh.
Oh my.
Okay. On the wall was a pin-up calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit. Hey, you swing that way? Okay. But it's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. That's fair enough. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn. Never mind what I said. Desk. There were some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. I think that was everything.
You checked the podium?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. I don't remember what he said.
He said it's not like I plan to have an active audience here.
Oh, okay.
What are those? Oh, that's just the effect of the thing. Okay.
Ah.
I'm worried of this room, but it's better to be in here than out there. Then what are we supposed to do? It's a bed. Uh-huh.
Maybe check that loudspeaker that's above the hallway.
The camera, yeah. The camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but as I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door.
Huh?
Huh? Don't tell me.
Damn it.
Damn it, the lock is broken.
How cliche.
Wow, okay. Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes! I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. That's a dark mindset, but maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. Damn!
Bruh.
Holy shit! That's so mean!
Our past heroes would never say anything like that.
Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. Like, even Kaede, who is, like, pretty blunt, would never say something like that. Jeez.
No, she would say, I want to get out of here with everyone.
Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Cutscene?
Well, sure it will with that attitude.
Tozu Theater?
Welcome to
Nice.
my star benefactors.
He looks so cute. What the fuck?
Somehow they've managed to pull that off.
Your mere existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
It's not even like it's not even like Monokuma where you can make the bear look cute. Like this dude is just a grown man in a ram outfit. They managed to make him look cute. That's an accomplishment.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters. Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product. And you, yes you, are the chicken! Perhaps I should switch career paths.
Holy shit, that was a good laugh.
To what, a butcher?
Alright, bye, Tozu.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep? Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement.
Oh, by the way, whenever... I'm assuming this game is going to have free time events. Whenever we have free time events, you're going to pick someone, and then I'm going to pick someone. And then we'll just alternate it.
Sounds fair to me.
Next free time events.
Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it. The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
Okay. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call.
Huh?
Regular morning announcements?
Eh?
Huh? All of a sudden, from the other side of my door. Who?
Oh boy.
Someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police! Open up! We know you're harboring a
FBI,
fugitive
open up!
breakdancer! Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied! Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath and then... The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying.
Yo!
Yo, dude!
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open!
Hey!
I said to open up, didn't I?
Check it out!
Anyway, Jean told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet up in that dining hall looking place.
That's...
The one with the kitchen?
Yep.
Yep.
Great!
So if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on Jean's bad side. He looks mad and intimidating, you know?
Ugh.
Fine, I'll go.
Just follow me!
Sweet! See you there!
Oh,
Turn it back to
Cassidy,
me.
I hope that we can find gifts that you like because we gotta hang out with you while you last, because you're already getting way too much screen time.
Yeah. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not its ending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent.
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action?
Level up!
Let's aim for the top, or the knob if you want to be efficient. Don't get on anyone's good side acting like that.
Ah, she's on my good side.
I love her. She's adorable.
Exactly.
I don't trust you.
Neither do I.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Damon.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Do you?
I see.
I see. Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, around horses.
Huh?
Horses? It's all of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places, too. Oh,
Yeah.
mine's also got horses.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing. It's just funny. 'Cause
The girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have the horse girl, while the guys all say theirs has a male celebrity. Except you.
Right.
That's what you get for assuming. Get wrecked.
Damon's such a goober. Best character in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of other ultimates. Yeah, because you shit all over them last time. This is what you get. This is called karma.
Yep.
They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard
Or you
Cassie
could say
erupting.
sorry.
With the final few students. He doesn't know how to do that. That's not in his vocabulary.
Check it out.
That should be everyone.
Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feeling?
All right, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share.
Huh? Have you discovered something?
Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your rooms, Natch.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that.
It's nothing I'm not used to.
Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless.
Damn.
Hi. Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there?
An armory for Mara.
Aha. I'm gonna voice him more like Scooby from now on.
Alright.
Yikes. Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion.
Hold your horses.
No, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah. That's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Take a breather.
Heh, there I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. When I noticed one of the shutter doors was open.
Oh, yeah! That's something else I was going to mention. There were shutter doors, like, around that entire room on the outside.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Want to speculate what's in him?
I would say probably just basic necessities, but also they could be like the ultimate rooms from V3.
The research labs?
Yes, the research labs, where
Okay.
in each one of those rooms, there's to be honest, there aren't enough rooms in there though. But I don't know. I think probably just basic necessities or some form of research labs.
I'm gonna say that they will open up as more people die, as we clear more class trials. They'll open up to extensions of the academy, or
Yeah.
wherever the hell this is.
Yeah, probably.
What did I find?
Oh, sorry.
What did you find?
What did I find? Ha ha! I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man?
Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore together. The tree's a bit of a height to reach, but if we leave now, we can...
Huh?
Ugh.
His words are interrupted
Well-
by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps.
Whoa.
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise?
What? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now.
So, what was that little dang for?
We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. A map.
Faye, am I looking at a map?
Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update?
Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load.
How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is a layout of this building.
Whoa! There's a really lot of money calling this room a dining hall.
Ooh.
Is this the place John's acting so hush hush about?
She pointed to a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined. Behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary? Alpha, Beta, Omega? I remember
Alpha Centauri?
Alpha what?
Alpha Centauri?
If that's a reference, I don't get it.
The closest star after the sun to us.
Ah, I see. Okay, if it's Alpha, Beta, Omega, I think that does tie in because the last thing that is seen in the intro cutscene is one of those symbols. I don't know if it was Alpha or Omega, but like the last thing, it had like a little loop on the end. Do you remember seeing that? Like compared to that Alpha symbol that Cassidy's pointing to.
I missed that, so way to go.
Yeah.
Huh? The position does line up. Odd choice of name, though. Alpha Sanctuary.
So the room he found doesn't match its description? Considering our captors were the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned.
Man.
This watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No kidding.
It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem pretty easy to sabotage. Maybe they're gonna try and mess with our sleep schedules.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today.
That ain't it.
No, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of the last night. Aye. But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I say that it's a sign for this crew to set sail.
May as well.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
Okay.
We won't know until we check for ourselves. Let's go.
Pardon me.
Just a moment.
Huh?
Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Eva and I. Shit. Well, already starting off.
Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious.
I am only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear. It was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva?
In the outside world, Ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder.
Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare, like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself, but instead... This whole we're all Ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of those two have our best interest at heart.
I see. It's true. Having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable.
Oi!
More than not, she'll probably just use a skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here.
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I do like that you're doing the Scooby voice, but it makes it very unintelligible.
Okay, in that case, I'll stop covering my mouth.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
Whoa, damn, you hate them that much?
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just babysitting is hard work, you know. That's what my babysitter's always told me, at least. Well, that's well, Kai.
You're the one who needs a babysitter.
Well, Kai, I hate to tell it to you, but you might just be the problem.
I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along.
Okay. Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Miss, Venecia?
Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So, I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing that they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right?
What about...
Yeah, Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they?
I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If we want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other.
Sounds like a great idea. Let's go.
Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How's about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore?
As long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me. Whatever floats your boat. Follow me.
Nothing to say, Wolfgang. People slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Considering Joan's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Toshiko was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her.
Hello?
Hey, why are you still here?
Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture?
You haven't even touched your cereal.
Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside?
Cornflakes?
Indeed.
Yet what does this cereal box depict?
Unacceptable!
Honey nuts. A photo of them superimposed under the words, "Yes, honey nuts." How am I supposed to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these auburn flakes.
Okay, alright. I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's in way over her head. Now that I think about it, I hadn't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess that's a good enough sign the food here is safe. Oh, also, what were you gonna say?
Reminds me of that joke from Danganronpa 2 when Thick Togami is saying, "I'm testing it for poison to make sure it's safe. But you ate it all. Yep, it's safe. Enjoy my leftovers, bitch."
I don't think he said that last part, but yeah.
No, he didn't.
Her animal is the flamingo.
Duly noted.
His I don't know what his animal is. It's some type of reptile.
Indeed.
Hi.
Are you going to...
I think it's a crocodile or an alligator. I remember seeing alligator jaws in the intro.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't 100% sure. Are you going to check out the room Jean found?
Eventually. I just need a minute.
Sure.
I apologize if any of the sounds of my silverware and my eating have been caught on camera.
No, it's all right.
Come on.
Do you want something?
No, not really. Your number?
Anyway.
Are you on your way to the new room?
You wish. You'll have to pay for that.
Okay.
I'd say I'm still hesitant.
She is the ultimate entrepreneur.
Yep. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems these people desperately need someone to look up to.
Well,
What can you do?
Okay. Hey, Wolfgang.
Pardon me.
Eloise, are you alright?
oh,
Yeah, I just need to relax.
There's no need to worry.
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to the room.
It's fine. You can go ahead without me.
If we're up to her, she'd be going nowhere. Hey. Hey, bud.
Pardon me.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's just
There's
the
no
same
need to-
interaction. Okay.
I figured it would be.
I just wanted to click on his sprite and watch him just immediately have a frown on his face when we walk up to him.
Me too.
Huh? Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open.
The pirate, he's a captain. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength, but the door didn't budge an inch.
Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past.
So this was all for nothing?
I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap, or worse, catch the attention of...
Oh, shit.
I've been upstaged.
Huh?
I mean, he already said it. No need for me.
Yeah.
villain!
You! Stay away, villain!
It seems the pirates went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door.
Terrible. Just
Vagabond!
terrible.
Attention seeker! As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought.
I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on.
Oh well, I should look at on the bright side.
Plot twist!
You're still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature.
Well done.
Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature.
Thought that says sinister.
The show must go on.
The rules and regulations! Any self-respecting game needs them after all.
Rules and regulations? Shit. You can read this in his voice.
Alright. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release.
That's an
What were you gonna say?
That's a very interesting emphasis. Or unwilling participants?
Are the two mutually exclusive?
Yeah.
Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as the cameras and the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply.
AKA, when it makes a murder possible, I'll allow it.
Uh-huh. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students.
Surviving students, but what about unwilling participants, huh?
At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All killing game participants will have one vote.
Okay, that one's spelled out. All right.
If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed, and the killing game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed, and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly.
The spear, huh? A spear? Interesting.
Gungnir?
Spear of Gungnir.
New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately.
How?
Rules for a killing game?
Why the long face?
Of course! We are civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush! We're not having this debate again.
What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship?
Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond that door.
Plot twist.
A secret which could spell the difference between life and death.
Huh?
The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that?
Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself.
Hey, Jean, what was the secret?
By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn worked better as a form of Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
Damn. That's a hard line. Holy shit.
That was
Damn.
very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Who? Me?
Truly? Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Okay.
Hold your horses. Hold on. What about the shutter door? Can we not open it again?
No need to worry, I have that handled.
Good morning.
Have fun, everyone! Be sure to regularly check your toes and trinkets for new updates!
Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Oh, did I hear that right? Tozu Trinket? He must mean the stupid watches we're carrying.
I'll be honest.
Sorry.
I'll be honest. I think I liked the voice that you had for Jet earlier, where you just covered your mouth and spoke. I think the Scooby-Doo voice is funny, but I think it only works during tense moments.
All right.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch.
Hey.
Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind this shutter door.
Does this mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Woohoo! Count me in!
Whoa!
Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said this secret could be the difference between life and death. It's not something to run head first into.
Doubt it.
You probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is.
Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk.
If it's enough to make that toes man excited, it can't be good news.
Right.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something.
Okay.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
Then, this secret?
Stay calm.
It is simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin. What do you mean? Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgang's declaration. Oh, shutter's opening.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened.
Well,
The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out!
Check it out! This matches with what we saw on the map.
Is this the sanctuary?
Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me.
Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes, I think it's best we listen to John's directions for now.
Seriously.
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Trust in the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like my video game.
Hell yeah! We're gonna be rating this like we're on the Dreadnought!
you can't expel something out of your brain except by memory loss.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see the symbols.
Yeah. Alpha, Beta, Omega, E. Not sure what that stands for.
That's epsilon.
Epsilon, and then we have Y.
No, I think that's gamma.
Gamma, yes. I don't know all the symbols.
It's okay.
Well, this is fucking ominous. At the
No
end of the
kidding.
hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at.
Everyone here? All right.
He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle and opened the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Is this a pharmacy?
Oi!
Oh, oi! It is a pharmacy!
Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good.
Whoa, you mean?
It's no wonder John was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside?
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right?
Not exactly. It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing.
But what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take?
It's either that or be vulnerable. The store doesn't come with the locks, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friend.
Hold on.
Do you really think one of us would steal something so dangerous from the pharmacy?
I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, aye? Hey, we can share our findings then.
Yep.
Yep, sounds good. Remember, guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous.
If I caught one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead.
Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet, let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are of finding it. Why do you want to find it, Damon? Why? Why do you want it? Why do you want to cause problems? Okay, well, the difference between life or death, huh? Okay, fine. You want to be that way.
Because he's not Shuichi.
Bro, this main character has me mauling a little bit. I can't lie.
Me too.
Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way, and the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? I'll just stay in here. Just look around it a little bit. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. What the heck is this? Some sort of wired contraption? Look at all this stuff. Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad?
That's...
Like a murder plot?
No, seriously.
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center or anything here. Better hope everyone here has high tolerance.
Seriously.
That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you that this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. You have, huh? Okay.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing.
Okay. he shoot me a dirty look? Okay, well, that's your fault, sir. Damon.
Curious.
All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up. Ah.
No matter.
No, that won't be necessary. But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is available here.
Trust in the process.
You should be confident, too. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story.
Hiya.
Mind talking for a sec?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all.
Oh,
Because of what happened yesterday? Nonsense.
now would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy.
Anyway,
what do you want?
Help a lady out, will you?
You start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning
huh?
What? Why?
so I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, ain't there? May as well use it.
I see.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
What now?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Oh, embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but... Do you think you could help with the laundry, I mean? There's a lot of... Oh, no, that's not what you said. There's a lot of you, so I... Actually, better yet, there's a lot of y'all, so I know I could use an additional hand.
Huh?
Man, I can't get it consistent. At one moment it's Louisiana, at another moment it's Kentucky Hills, another moment it's Georgia. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right?
You don't need to word it like that.
Oh, so cute.
Oh.
So, what do you say?
What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with laundry duties? Yes!
It's not cute.
Yes.
Sure, I can help.
Oh, shucks. Thank you.
There's actually choices in this game? Whoa.
You know, I wonder though if by helping her we lose out on a potential free time. Who knows?
We'll see. We'll see.
I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too if you want.
Oh, okay, maybe... Maybe it's a free time. Where you don't use up a free time slot by going with Ingrid.
Seriously?
Alright.
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They could help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you, you hear?
Alright, fine. Ooh. Interesting. Perfume, soft drinks, beauty products. A gachapon? Pachinko machine. Let's look at that.
I bet this is
how
how
where
we're
we
gonna get
prizes.
Yeah.
This looked a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a pharmacy.
Rise and shine!
Oh, Jesus.
You've discovered it!
Where did you come from?
Twist!
Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart lies!
Jeez, you should have stayed there.
Why the long face?
Anyways, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy!
Marabucks?
The hell?
Wow.
Named after the, your assassin? Okay. Marabucks.
Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon next door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole, and you'll win more Marabucks.
Well done.
Without luck, well, you get nothing. Easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students.
But why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Who? Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process.
Tylenol murders, huh? That's
or Benadryl murders.
Oh no! God damn it!
You'll be the first to say it eventually.
All right.
That bag of over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know.
What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways.
Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money.
Fear not. The pachinko is as merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward.
Alright.
Isn't this lovely?
A little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it?
Sorry, still not interested.
Just
Such a tough audience.
moving on.
How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new patch,
Plot twist.
and the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks.
What kind of stipulation and condition is that?
Or if the name of the current month ends in Y. Or if Mercury is in retrograde. Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no?
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced.
Truly? Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe? No, then it loses the thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less alluring it becomes.
Tozu wandered out of the room, clearly deep in thought. Maybe I'll try out this pachinko later. Or right now! Maybe I'll try it... Fine!
For real?
Whoa, is that a gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this? There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box.
Sounded more like the ultimate scam.
Ooh.
A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons.
She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slot with her finger.
No card terminal, huh? Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times.
Damon!
Got any cash on you, Damon?
Seriously?
Even if I use physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? You think Tozu's gonna start his own economy here?
Were you not listening? Were you not listening earlier?
Zip up my fly, my genius is showing.
What? Sabrina, Twilight, if you're watching this, please tell us what the hell you just said.
Better zip up my fly, my genius is
Oh my goodness.
If he'd... man, I can't even continue voicing.
If he does, I've already got the perfect name for the currency. Blood money.
What, was that your genius showing, Cassidy?
Too soon? Oh well, moving on.
Yep.
It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all.
Check it out.
We still have one last thing up our sleeves. Our brains! Just you wait. Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Figuratively.
Mm-hmm. The machine is probably private property, like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but that was before the Mara woman had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. Oh, I also think that Mara is Kara, because just switch out the letter, and also Kara carried a frickin' assault rifle, so
Makes sense.
Question.
yo, Damie,
Wow.
it's Damon. You think it too, don't you? Think what?
That Joan is a total LARPer.
Huh?
What are you
Wow.
talking? What are you talking about? I don't know what that means.
Duh.
Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is?
Yep.
It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet.
There you go.
So it's acting?
Dude.
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. John obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low.
You're calling him a loser either way.
Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back up your claim with some evidence. Know of any famous John doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making wild accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting.
Dude.
Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different.
She's super sensitive about this. Does she roleplay in her free time or something?
And are you deaf and
dude.
blind in one side? Because
Her
Tozu
whole-
just explained the gachapon.
Like, she plays a persona when she streams, I would guess. So
Exactly.
The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottles too, and all the same flavor by the looks of it. Oh man, I could go for a Fanta. Whatever, drinking something from this pharmacy would be stupid. Various expensive-looking perfumes were encased in a glass cabinet. This is the first time I've seen perfume being sold at a pharmacy. Ulysses was hunched over his notebook, scribbling furiously.
Acetaminophen, ibuprofen, diphenhydramine, something like that.
Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies. Hey, there's a bottle of Benadryl here. And others look like they do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them.
Are you guys cataloging all the medicine?
Trying to, at least. There might be too many to take note of, even for me.
Hey.
You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over?
It's fine. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication.
You are?
Mm-hmm. My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's guess.
The hell?
They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible.
To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible.
Horrible parents.
Messed up. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for this niche, hyper-specific purpose.
Damn. Alright, let's go, let's continue.
Man, this place is extensive.
Yeah. Just the lab benches? Nope. Tall laboratory cabinets line the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I could see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they?
Man, how is this Alpha Sanctuary? How's the murder gonna happen in this area? Because I mean, where else is it gonna happen?
I mean, well, the chapter just started, so we're probably gonna get more areas. Vines?
Fair enough.
How have they grown this much without sunlight? Curious, I reached out to touch them.
I see.
Ah. The leaves had a dense rubber texture, indicative of most fake plants. Figures. Your typical lab table equipped with a sink and a Bunsen burner. Oh, this brings me back to 7th grade. I'm kind of curious if the Bunsen burner worked.
It's also giving me a flashback which I cannot tell you about at this time, unfortunately.
Alright.
That crazy goat bastard and his lackey. Constantly screwing me over.
Dumbass!
Don't even think about getting to my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit.
I'm not going to test her on that. Alright, Grace.
Sup?
Sup?
Hey, Shrimp, help me out, will you?
Jet called out for me from a row of cabinets.
What now?
What do you want?
Yeah. It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit. Yeah. Ugh. I really don't want to ask that girlfriend lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me pull it open?
Hey.
What the hell? I am strong.
Hey, is that a yes?
My man!
My man, great! Put your hand here.
Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet.
3, 2, 1.
Show me what you got!
Cool!
We both pulled on cue, and the cabinet opened.
Damn.
There's nothing.
Whoops.
Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing.
Adios.
Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya!
And all that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks. Sure he does, Damon. I've got a nagging feeling I've overlooked something. I should keep investigating. Oh, hey.
Thanks, game.
Yeah. Just a bunch more cabinets over here.
Plants on the top, maybe? Potted plants? No, never mind.
I think I must have missed something. Oh, the other side! Pharmacy A2, Pharmacy A3. This place is huge.
Damn.
Oh, wait, no.
So it's gotta be something in this room.
Hey, Grace, you want to talk again?
Dumbass!
Nope.
Damn.
I don't think I missed anything in there.
Well, how come we can't get into that room?
Well, Damon said to search the other rooms first. Or he said, I've got this nagging feeling that I need to search the other rooms. I think that's what he said. Like, maybe now we try the pachinko machine? Nope. Cleaning supplies.
There we go, nice.
Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners lined up the shelves, as well as extra strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Geez, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Well, we gotta clean up the blood whenever murder happens.
Aha.
Guess it's not a bad thing to have around considering the people I'm stuck with.
What's that supposed to mean?
Damon, why are you always just such an asshole?
Huh. Damn.
Something over there. This! Wait.
That just leads back into the plant room.
Oh, well.
Did you examine the beauty products?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, these? Yeah.
Okay.
I was sure I did. I'll try again. Just in case. I didn't! A vast selection of colorful packaged skin, hair, and body care products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the same extremely pixelated and hard-to-read logo. La Roche Posay? That doesn't even make sense. Nope. Didn't mean to click on that. Nope.
Damn.
Then there has to be something in the plant room.
There was something else that came. Well, if we go back into the other room, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Which room?
Pharmacy A2. So when you use the little thief or whatever it's called, there's boxes that are not green that are between the machine and the beauty products.
What?
Between the beauty products and the gachapon.
These?
Oh, it's not giving us the option to click on that. Never mind.
Yeah, I tried to click on those. It just didn't work. So.
Damn. I'm gonna look at someone else playing the game and see if I can find anything. Did we talk to Diana?
I'm pretty sure I did, but I could have just talked to Ulysses, and I didn't even think about talking to Diana because I thought we already talked to her.
Let's see if you recognize the dialogue.
Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious.
I don't recognize the dialogue. We forgot to talk to her.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty in gold.
Hmm.
But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think.
I can't.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting you?
No, I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume.
Come again?
Do you have a cold or something?
Actually.
No, I just can't smell.
Eh?
Whoa. You can't smell. You want to bet that's going to come in, that's going to have an impact on his fate?
On his fate?
Yeah,
I think
his
so,
fate
yeah.
in this game?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which also cause this also interfere with the part of my brain that's involved in processing smells.
And so on and so on.
Resulting in the inability to smell.
You know what? His character is really growing on me. I like
Alright.
like the stuff, like what's being introduced, like his home life, how his parents may have neglected him. I find it interesting. I might want to go for some free time events later in the game.
Cool.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
According to my notes.
It's not a big deal. I can still recognize a scent if you describe it to me.
How?
Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebook.
Holy shit.
Wow.
1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that?
If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me.
He finds the time because he doesn't sleep. He gets so much more time on his hands.
Yep. There's a chance it will match one of my entries.
Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy's got him covered. Got himself covered. Okay, now... Yep, now we can go. Okay.
Alright.
The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face.
Really?
What's that expression for?
Panther.
She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
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 It's a nickname. Does it not suffice?
You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alias.
How rude. Don't you understand how layered it is? It's a reference.
To what?
To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside.
No, I think he's just cold everywhere.
Yep.
Oh, and you melt a lot too.
You think?
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream.
Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi.
Aren't you the one who called it layered?
More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days.
So,
Oh, and the cold injections. They are ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now.
Eh?
You mean needles? Don't tell me. You're scared of needles?
Huh? No, that's not what you were supposed to...
of course not.
I mean, of course not. Wherever did you get that idea? Needles? I'm not scared of silly things like that.
Huh. Her face tells a different story. Okay, well, she's adorable, and I love her, so she's probably gonna die.
Yep.
We better start paying close attention to our food.
Eh?
What do you mean?
There's sleeping medicine here.
Benadryl!
You slip some of it into someone else's drink. They're left defenseless at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into their room.
That's...
We're not even a day into this killing game, and you're already coming up with ways to murder.
Whoa!
Whoa, no, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right?
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Even if you were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that.
No kidding.
Exactly. The only thing I want to do is stop any murders from happening.
That's...
Stop murders, huh? How do we do that?
Think about it this way.
For starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will.
He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, I was expecting a snark comment there, Damon. I'm surprised you didn't say something insulting.
Same here.
Honestly.
This really is a death game. Such squalid medical facilities.
That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. That's a detail we should probably keep in mind.
Yeah,
The floor looked especially rough. Were chemicals spilled here or something? Wait a minute. On closer inspection, that strange patchy texture was actually part of the design? What the heck? Why make a floor look damaged on purpose?
Enamored with the place, are you?
Enamored?
With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better that than something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it.
Was that her idea of a joke?
Well, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like with cough serum for kids.
Come again?
How is that relevant?
Were you listening in on me?
Not listening in, I just overheard you talking. That's the same...
Oh,
I don't think this conversation is going anywhere.
What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. And in case any one of us comes down with a sickness, we can take him here for treatment.
Right.
I think Euless is keeping track of all the medicines this place has.
Aye, smart lad. I was considering doing the same. As a ship captain, it's my duty not only to fare the waves, but to take care of my crew.
Leave it to me!
And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of the job.
Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. Well, he cares for his people, so... Patient beds were arranged next to each other like a run-of-the-mill hospital ward. There's no way these were placed here just to enhance the room's aesthetic, right? Jeez, really hope those sheets are clean. They don't look clean to me. I think that's everything.
All right.
I think there's one more place we can try to go and see if I don't know if the hospital ward and this place right here are the same place. Nope, this is a different area, and only Eva is here.
There she is. We haven't seen her this whole time.
Connect 4?
Huh.
Why are those highlighted? And I can't even click on them. All I can do is talk to Eva. Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. There were random scribbles covering each poster.
Don't these posters look strange to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate.
Look.
Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything?
I craned my neck to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it. An advertisement for... God damn it. I want one. Gimme one. Let me bust out my credit card and let me buy like at least 10 of those.
That's...
It's a picture of Tozu.
Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange?
The little Tozu?
Listen to me.
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad was here.
I see.
I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view unless you want to keep it a secret.
Correct.
Exactly. Look at the design of it, too. It doesn't look like anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is all nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize.
That's probably just bad graphic design skills.
Anyway,
Considering the mysteriousness of the whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before?
Maybe we should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking.
Huh?
Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were the first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. I think Eva's gonna tell you that you're wrong, dude. Nope, never mind. Alright.
Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it actually means.
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning, solving this cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. I've talked to everyone and explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape.
Golly!
Jesus.
There you are! Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something.
Eh?
What did you find?
Some kind of pin pad thingy? Just take a look for yourself, will you?
Pin pad thingy? If it was enough to send her flying over here, I may as well check it out. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Howdy.
Take a look at this.
On the wall behind her.
Damn.
It was a massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pin pad emitted an ominous green glow.
It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassidy and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look.
My.
All by yourself. Incredible.
Very nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwald.
It was nothing.
I must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen.
The cipher unlocks it, okay.
Oh, nice! Way to go. I didn't even notice how many digits there were. Whatever the code to this pin pad is, must be 4 digits long.
What about...
So, anybody got a clue what to put in? She looked at everyone curiously. We all shook our heads. Fine, I'm just gonna try out the standard ones. She inputted a very unfunny number into the pin pad. The kind of number only little kids would laugh at.
Not fun.
Was it 8008?
Or it was, 7331, leet.
Or 6969?
Oh, God.
Take this seriously, bro.
For real?
Lame! You guys have no sense of humor.
Ew.
We do. That's why we didn't laugh.
Are you done yet?
Oh, just break the damn thing!
Let's be civil.
That would be a hindrance. This might lead to something important.
Maybe...
Maybe the right combination could be found elsewhere? We should look around more. Maybe in our dorm rooms, if you want. I can try and look for some information on a mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could just be for the people running this place.
Putting your talent into effect here, I see.
I see.
That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I hearing you right?
Didn't Tozu ask us to look around here, though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to solve?
You see?
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with a meaningless pin pad.
Oh my god. Eva. Wow.
This is his killing game. He doesn't need to tell the truth.
And neither do you, it seems.
So hackneyed!
So this mystery's totally bogus? How anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping.
Oh my god.
What if this is our escape?
Can we at least give the place one more look together?
I'll be honest with you. I might fall asleep if I have to look through more perfumes again.
Well put.
It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason. I'm with you. I'm with y'all. Makes sense to just leave it alone.
I see. In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can. Take a breather. I reckon we all head out for now. Huh? This again?
Ooh.
Another update, huh? Third time's the charm. Once again, we began to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us?
Ah, finally.
All
right.
Dislikes oxymoron swimming.
Also, that signature is not very impressive.
It's alright. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature have been included. What the hell is this? How was this information obtained?
But no chest size.
Tochiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9.
Huh?
For your information,
Well, you are incorrect. The profile speaks for itself.
anywho,
This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager, yes?
Bro, you're a baby!
Not a chance.
Nope!
possible.
Ah!
Like, her dying would set everybody off. That's what I'm saying, dude. She's the youngest. Her getting killed off would literally tank down everybody.
Oi!
Makes sense.
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me?
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager.
Yes.
Studying law that young. Perhaps Tochiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, all this information is accurate. They got all the details about my talent, correct? What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me to stay quiet. Shit, Damon. God damn it.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys so... Okay, no, we know what this is. This is actually a great concern for him to bring up. I'll have to be honest. What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all this stuff about us?
They? Are you talking about Tozu and Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made these watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for two people to organize.
There must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that?
It's not like any of us know.
What if...
Maybe they stalked us online? Like, through our social media?
Do you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though.
What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media?
Doubt it.
It's creepy our kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice about it.
Well, shoot.
Guess we just gotta deal with it.
Aye. Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Eva?
Everyone, stop right now.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa,
She's-
whoa.
I didn't think she could get emotional this soon.
Dude, surprised by Eva's command, we all looked up from our trinkets.
Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death situation.
How can that be?
What?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game want us to know each other's backstories, and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey, you, turn that off now!
Jeez, okay!
Shit.
That does sound like something the masked people would want us to do.
Meh. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written here.
Not yet.
Huh? Huh?
Himiko?
You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets, or worse, things like medical records?
Like, I don't know, perhaps Ulysses's?
There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that!
Listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles.
But listen, Eva, let me cook. What if the password to the pin is a birthday?
Oh.
What if it's a birthday? We could use this information.
I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know.
What, Eva? Is there something you're afraid about getting out about yourself?
This is all just really sudden.
Get a grip.
Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change.
Hold on.
Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tosu's bait, right? This info feels too personal to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So, we should probably follow Eva's advice.
That's enough.
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair.
Make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now.
We all looked at each other bewildered and shut off our trinkets.
Moving on.
Thank you for seeing reason. It'll be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other.
I feel like that's too extreme, but... And I guess in this type of situation...
Hold on.
Now, hold on a second.
Huh?
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It will cause panic.
I apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further diversion, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar says.
I've been nothing.
God damn it, man. Okay, alright, we're back in it. Go ahead.
I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial.
Wait, that's not what I...
Alright, I'm putting an end to this.
Best character!
Let me see.
Eva, you say you've been nothing but honest, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's what I said.
Shocking.
Funny. I found something that's just otherwise.
What do you mean?
While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
You can't keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. What?
Man, I was about to do a Kokichi laugh right there.
Not okay!
Really, man?
Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Eva's profile? Wait!
Are you for real?
Hey, we really shouldn't...
Whatever you say.
Eva's profile? Alright, give me a sec.
Whoa!
Hey!
Just like my video
Ooh,
games.
I just a plot twist. That's it. I'm peeking too. Oh shit.
Wait,
oh no.
don't!
Oh no.
Oh my
oh
god,
no.
it's Sprite.
In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up again by holographic light. What's...
Ew.
Are you for real right now?
This is...
What does this mean?
At the top of Eva's profile, written in bolded letters. Ultimate
What?
mathlete? Huh.
What?
Ultimate mathlete? Are you serious?
What? How about Eva was the ultimate warrior?
That was obviously a lie.
The ultimate liar lied? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. A mathlete? That's like social suicide.
It doesn't make sense.
Fuck you!
Wow. Wow, Kai. Fuck you.
Is this really the case? I need to see for myself.
With that, the students who were refrained from checking their trinkets gave into their curiosity.
Uh-huh.
Why would you lie about something like this? I'd understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around, that doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
So all that stuff about not wanting us to look at the profiles because they were dangerous. Was that just to hide this from us?
How old are you?
How could you be so immature, Eva?
Don't be mean.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Unacceptable!
My mochi heart nearly evaporated from all that stress. Curse you, deceiver!
Damn it, even I was fooled.
Fail.
It's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Okay,
Oh
what
my
if she
God,
has...
Why is she?
What if she
Why
has...
is she hurting so much?
What if she has deep-seated trauma about this? Have you guys not considered that possibility, assholes?
Well,
Oh.
Trying to be someone you're not, and even inciting a panic just to protect your secret.
What a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been competent.
Okay, now
What
you're
does
just...
that mean?
Now you're just being an asshole.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Eva, what do you have to say for yourself? Jesus Christ, what has her so frazzled?
Has she been an outcast over being a math nerd? Is that what it is?
That could be what it is.
Man.
Man,
This is mean.
it's real mean.
She ran away!
Huh, fleeing at the first sight of resistance. Very pitiful.
Fuck you.
Go gang up on her!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Guys.
I don't know. Don't you think we were being a bit mean? Just a bit mean.
Come off the grass.
She nearly convinced us all to stop looking at watches. That could have screwed us over in the future.
So now you think the watches are dangerous?
Yes.
Yes, we all owe Winona our thanks for calling Eva out sooner rather than later.
Was it necessary to be so mean about it?
what can I say?
God damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Making the 1% look good.
The thought is appreciated.
Right!
Oh, what about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off about Eva from the get-go.
Seems his lawyerly judgment paid off.
For real?
Ugh.
Truth! From now on, I'm just gonna listen to whatever that guy says.
That's horrible.
Fuck!
That's not
This-
good.
So, the one person we didn't have tension with has been basically
Ostracized from the
discredit-
group.
ostracized and discredited, and the person who fancies themselves the peacemaker, the one keeping the harmony, everyone's rallying around him. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is, I will give the game credit. It's making us feel
Isolated.
isolated, and being the Byakuya sucks.
It's awful.
Aha.
You flatter me.
In any case.
But, why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a little tired.
Pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
My head's gonna be aching for hours.
I suppose.
Perhaps some chamomile tea is in order.
Where's my coffee?
Why did I have to write her entry in pen?
Oh.
Scratch it off. Who cares?
Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion written across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Eva said before, the way she conducted herself, that was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why would you pull it off at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. Not wanting to remain in the pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. My body felt really heavy. The track is called Isolation.
Perfect. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle.
It was
You
like
can keep reading.
It was like I'd just run a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto the bed. Except, sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind, each one more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Huh? Was that the sound of the doorknob turning? What the heck? Was someone at my door again? Who the hell is it?
It's just me.
Huh? Was that Desmond? I pulled the door open a crack and peeked outside.
Could you come out for a second? I want to talk.
Why?
I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are here as well.
He moved to the side, revealing some students standing behind him. And Eva's there, too. Oh. Alright, give me a minute.
Nice.
Okay, that's everyone.
Are you gonna explain why you dragged us out here now?
Right.
Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. So long as you make it quick. Are the locks to your rooms broken?
Huh?
Last night I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Oh, everyone.
Damn.
Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complaining about a broken lock.
Eh?
Fair?
No.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob...
Yeah,
You see... A broken lock isn't something you'd want to admit, since it makes you look vulnerable. I figured not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay! You could have at least asked first!
By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken.
That puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting.
So hackneyed!
I mean, hey, don't expose us, that's unfair!
Whoa!
Hold on, I'm not trying to expose anyone. I think I get what he's trying to say.
Kind of like...
You just want everyone to be honest with each other, so we can cover all our bases, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
This is valuable information, even if you did go about obtaining it the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult me first. Okay.
Will do.
Alright, he's already assumed the
Yikes.
position of leader.
In any case.
Yep.
Anyway, we need to deal with this issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in unlocked rooms. Any ideas on what we should do?
Yep.
Yep.
Could you explain?
Oh?
Think about it this way.
What if we slept in pairs?
Pairs?
Paris with Eva. Paris with Eva. Paris
Yes.
with Eva.
That would be perfect, actually.
If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right?
Or Paris with Wolfgang.
Oh, God, please no. I doubt any of us who actually want to hurt anyone, but
Safety first.
for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try.
And what if you want to kill your partner? Sounds pretty easy to me.
Fail.
Because that wouldn't be the easiest. No. Because that wouldn't be the easiest mystery to solve.
Sounds easy. So I get to have a bunk buddy? I'm up for it.
Yep,
Yeah, me
I
too.
suppose.
Pairs, I suppose that would be easier to arrange.
Here we go for me. Get ready for the sickest crib you've ever seen.
God damn it.
Let's rock and roll. Not crazy when packs neo-lithium batteries. I was upset to get these kidnappers are fans.
Huh? Neo-lithium batteries?
With those words, the pirate's eyes lit up.
Yep, they're the newest fad in the electric train racing scene.
Yeah, I kind of expected these two would get along great.
Ha! Fad? Nay, those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot.
Oi, you.
How come you know so much? They teach us in 97 Pirate School or something?
When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it.
How's that sound?
That's word of mouth for you, extending as far as the eye can see.
Wait just a sec.
You know, okay, between the lithium batteries, his knowledge about it, Eva's revelation, Ulysses's handicap, we are learning a lot of information about some of these characters. Which of course, the more you learn, the more death flags are raised, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Lithium batteries.
It's
Do
giving you
those-
too many flashbacks to Mechamaru, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like all of his functions.
If you press the button on the back of my neck, I won't be able to wake up for any time.
Like,
oh my god.
Like,
they telegraphed that so bad.
Oh, well, he's not the smartest tool in the bunch.
I guess this would. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
I was gonna say, would lithium batteries have a scent to them?
I don't know.
And that has me worried.
Oh boy. Well, I'm sure it'll just get discussed at some point.
What were you gonna say about Nekamaru?
I was gonna read it. I was gonna read Ingrid's lines.
Oh, okay.
I guess this would explain my room too. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals.
Oh.
Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our locks?
Nothing of the sort in my room, no. Sorry, hun.
Oh.
That's a shame.
So we all received gifts related to our talents.
Whatever.
Some more than others, by the sound
Take
of it.
this seriously.
Will you stop calling them gifts? They're clearly some sort of incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with already?
Okay.
Seconded. I want to choose. Fair. If there's really no way out of this, then
Don't test me.
shot not the mathlete.
Of course.
Huh?
Shot not.
Shot not.
Fuck. That's Grace. Grace. That's so mean.
I don't want to.
Look at her.
Oh my
Look at her.
God.
Dude.
I never
Put a smile
thought
on that
Eva's character
face.
would go in this. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Diana.
Man, and Diana's also raising death flags.
Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? No, I'm actually on board now. That could be a development. Diana dies. Eva gets blamed.
Oh fucking hell!
Yeah, I know. It's awful. I know it's so fucking awful. But it's the direction the game could go.
Oh man. All right.
What were you saying about Eva? You said you weren't expecting.
Oh yeah, I never could have imagined her character arc would go this route.
It's really interesting, I have to say. I mean, it's fucking awful to witness, but I think
it's a deconstruction of the Kudera trope like we never could have imagined.
What is a Kudera?
Someone who is pretty stoic and emotionless on the outside, but soft on the inside. A Kyoko Kirigiri, basically.
Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, that's me.
Your line.
Yeah.
Hey Eva, wanna be bunk buddies?
You wanna take that, weirdo? Shut the fuck up, Kai.
We need to
Fucking
work together.
diva.
We can't just leave her alone at night? Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe.
Okay, we can bunk together.
That sprite is breaking my heart, man.
Mine too.
Really? Yay!
I must take note of this.
I see. So Diana and Eva have paired with each other.
Ulysses just flipped open his notebook and scribbled in it.
All right, duly noted.
Did you have to write that down?
Yes.
I make sure to note everything down. Keeping track of the pairs is important. I'll forget otherwise.
But like, you didn't even get permission first.
You didn't get permission to be a fucking asshole, Kai, and yet you did it anyway.
Huh.
Kinda sus just writing down people's names without them knowing.
Dude, it's just a name.
Oh, well, at least give my permission!
Oh. God, is...
What?
Is... Depending on where this goes, is Kai gonna stick around for a while? Because annoying characters live longer than nicer characters in this damn franchise.
Yeah. I think Kai's gonna be around for a while. He might even be endgame.
Fuck.
If he is, I hope to God he gets some character development, but probably not.
Better. Anyway, how should we determine the rest of the pairs?
I got an idea.
As the one that suggested the idea, I'd say we just pick our buddies ourselves. Allow me to answer that question.
Ah, I see. Matchmaker. Okay.
Nice. I want to see what she comes up with.
I'm also curious.
Huh? Ah, look at you all. The chance to sow the seeds of love is just within reach.
Just to fucking spite Damon, she's gonna pair us up with Wolfgang.
Oh, goody. It's clear this situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not. In all my infinite wisdom and kindness, I shall pair the rest of you.
That's not...
That's not really necessary. Now, there is not a moment to spare. Everyone, please list out all of your favorite reality TV shows.
Wow.
This is gonna take all night.
All right.
Oh.
How is that helpful?
There's no better way to bond with your partner than over mediocre daytime television. I am a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances.
Wow, that was a long raspberry.
Matchmaking? Screw that.
Level up!
Let's just settle who goes with who with an arm wrestling
For your
contest.
information.
Why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs or are we men? You're neither.
Neither. Grace, you and I can wrestle first.
Come off the grass.
The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Scared she'll beat you?
Soybean.
Scared? Quit projecting, soybean. An easy win is a meaningless win. No argument about it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for the first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, there's no point in fighting.
Jeez.
Calm down. It's not even that serious.
Show me what you got.
Speak for yourself. I want to see a throwdown.
My thoughts exactly.
It would be more exciting than reality television.
Oh, come on, guys.
Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassie's made a very provocative proposal. Her situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk it out instead.
Come on.
I already said I wasn't gonna fight her.
Help a lady out, will you?
As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure your pairs out independently. Strangers will usually be more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. Then we're splitting it by gender? You don't know that they're more comfortable with the same gender.
Is it even? Is it even though?
What about my matchmaking? I can still work within these rules.
Bit complicated.
I trust your instincts, Toshiko, but this might not be the best place for romance.
It's not just romance. It's matchmaking. It's friendships. Come on.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of Bumble Friend version? It's okay.
I have not. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, I trust you too.
I swear, I don't think I gotta be honest. I don't think we've seen a group this dysfunctional since Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Damn.
Like these people are. Like some of them are getting along fine, but like.
But.
So I can't bunk with a girl? Fuck you.
Good.
No, you can't.
Good. You don't deserve it.
Yes. Now skedaddle.
I understand.
Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the women
Of
want to
course you
remain
will.
here at the dorms, I'll redirect them into the dining hall.
I figured you'd step up. Always acting so chivalrous.
I suspected it was deliberate. You already know me so well.
That's
What?
the secret.
What?
I'm snacking.
Oh, no!
No!
No! You don't seriously think that, do you?
How old are you?
Of course not. Now get out of here.
Why the fuck are there so many death flags? It's chapter 1. Okay,
To
fine.
keep the suspense.
Trust in the process.
We won't have Miss Kayura's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. Not wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went to the dining hall.
Another day, another drama.
So, anyone got any ideas on how to do this?
Hold on.
How about we take turns picking our partners and discuss it from there?
I hear ya. No need to fret. I've got a proposition. Ha! Let's play an old and simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave the decision making up to Lady Luck, no?
Speaking of Danganronpa 2-4.
Huh.
Easy enough.
Sure, that could work. How would we split it up between all eight of us?
And so on and so on.
Well, we could form 4 groups with 2 pairs in each. The winners of each group share a room, as do the losers.
Yeah. Sounds real complicated.
Just treat it like 2 separate games.
That's right.
As for groups, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Ulysses can go to the right side of the room. Desmond, Kai,
how-
Damon, and I will stay here on the left.
How'd you decide to split it up that way?
Huh. Wow. Do you wanna bunk with Jet or what?
I guess it does the trick.
Many thanks.
Mm-hmm. Sounds great.
That's...
Doesn't that make it so I can't be paired up with anyone on the other side?
Huh? Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you want.
No matter.
There's no need to worry about that. The setup is perfectly fine as is. I'm shutting this down right now. You don't get any voice of opinion. Sorry. Shut the fuck up. You don't get to speak.
Are we ready? Any opposition? No? Good! Alright then, let's get this underway!
Make sure to keep track of the final pairs.
We quickly split into our two groups and went to either side of the room. Desmond agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the pirate man.
You wish to challenge me?
Not like I have much of a choice.
Attaboy. Good enough for me. No cheating, alright? Captain's honor?
You've got my word. Two of us raised our fists. Alright, what do we think this man is gonna go with? I feel like he would go with rock, so... I'm gonna go with paper.
Alright. I would have gone with scissors.
I got it.
It's okay. It's okay.
What?
It's alright.
No, I'm just saying I got it. I got it correct. He chose rock.
Rock!
Paper.
Scissors!
Oh wait, no, we were just counting it down. I'm dumb. We revealed our hands, and...
I see.
If only.
My scissors are against your paper. It seems as if I have won.
Okay, maybe we just lost there no matter the encounter.
Great game, mate.
Damn.
Are we only doing one round?
Aye. Didn't plan on doing more than one, unless that's what you want.
No, it's fine. I glanced over at Desmond and Kai to see how they were going. Please don't pair us with Kai. Shit! I can never win.
No!
Damn it. Oh, man.
Good game.
And on the other side of the room... looks like it's you and me, Ulysses. Oh, wait, no. Kai was with us, so we don't pair up with him, I think. Or maybe we do. I can't remember the rules.
I'm glad.
He said it.
Broski.
Ooh, who pairs up together, Shaggy?
Stop it.
My name is Mark.
Bursky Broski?
Nice. I didn't even notice that. Beautiful.
If those guys are together and Desmond won his match, then that leaves me with... No!
Ugh.
No freaking way.
Excuse me.
Alright, it looks like everyone is done. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. John is with Desmond, Mark is with Jet. I'm with Wolfgang, and Damon is with Kai.
According to my notes...
That should be everyone, unless I somehow forgot someone.
Yep.
Nope, that's 8.
I'm sure.
If everything's all decided, why don't we head for bed? We need to rest well if we hope to find an escape from this place. Good night, everyone.
I'll update the girls on our arrangement tomorrow.
Later.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue.
Night, everyone. Here's to a successful tomorrow.
The guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs, until only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Guys, wait, you can't just leave me here with... that look. I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my room. You're sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, at least if it's in my room, I'll feel more in control
Come again?
of the situation. Yeah. Can we just go? He was putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. Guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I try to ditch him now, he'll probably follow me. He'll probably follow after me like a sad dog. May as well just bite the bullet and find his dorm already.
Or like a sad peacock.
Yeah. If I'm remembering correctly, his room was on the opposite end of the hallway. Or a sad butterfly.
Aha!
He morphs like the wings of a butterfly.
Man.
My room is the third one on the left. You won't miss it because my name's on it.
I mean, we didn't need to know that. We can read peacock.
I think we should stop here. It's been 2.5 hours and I'm getting pretty tired.
That is perfectly fine.
Oh man, what are you thinking so far?
It's already a very wild case.
In a good way or a bad way, or just a neutral way?
In a Danganronpa way, or
Yeah,
Eden's Garden way, I should say.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
The game's now going to force us to spend a lot of time with Kai, and already he's saying like, we have to do it in my room. Well, man, we better at least he better at least be willing to let us share the bed.
Oh, he's gonna be like, man,
he's totally not going to.
You're gonna interrupt my beauty sleep. You gotta sleep on the floor, man.
Yeah, that's totally what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Diva needs to strut his peacock feathers.
I'm honestly, I don't know. Eva's entire character is just really messing with me right now.
Same here.
It's making me really sad.
Yeah, like as if math wasn't stigmatized already.
Well, we'll just have to get to this next time.
Yep, we'll pick this up again soon. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Special thanks to these YouTube members: MightyGamer329, Emerald Crows, Clep39,